Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another reading, and this is for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, Virgo. With regards to your love situation, of course, Jupiter and Venus in your chart as well. Now, this would be a dual reading where you and your partner, the person you are connected with, will show up in this reading so that we know what is going on between the two of you, and of course, the spread as we go along the way will be explained to you as well. Okay. Now, without further ado, let's move into the reading, guys. With you, Virgo, you have got two separate messages because they came out not together but separately. So the first one says, love yourself here. Okay. Now, your self respect makes you more romantically attractive, okay, which is clearly telling me, guys, that my spirit is letting you know that you need to put more attention on yourself, Virgo. You need to pay more attention to what you are worth, what your self worth is, what your self respect is, what you're able to do by yourself here. Okay, and that means that respecting yourself as well. Basically knowing what you are worth and not letting others take advantage of your situation in any way. You know, it is a situation where others should not feel that you are helpless and you are craving for attention, craving for that kind of a situation. So basically, they are telling you guys is you need to know yourself, you need to know your self worth. The second card you have says you deserve love, you are lovable. So, what it is telling you guys is when the moment you start doing this, people, you will feel that pull towards the right situation in life, towards whatever you're looking for, whatever you're wanting to bring back in your love life, guys. Okay, because another thing, people, is to love yourself here, you will also have to open your heart to receiving that love. So, only when you can love yourself, your heart opens up to receiving the love from the others or from whatever the other person is with you, the romantic partner. So basically, you have to let your heart chakra fly open, people. Okay, you need to let go of the fear, maybe insecurity. That's why they are telling you learn to be self reliant. Learn to believe in what you are, what you can do by yourself. And only when you can do that work correctly, Virgo, that's when you will be able to open the heart in order to welcome back that love in your life, people. Or else you will not be able to receive that love. So it is a question of you, Virgo, how much you can open yourself here, people, in order to take back what the universe wants to give you back. Okay, but before you jump into that, before you move forward into opening it up, or opening the heart chakra, or opening yourself towards the situation, people, you have to first respect yourself here. Because only when you know what you're worth, that's when you will be able to get back the right amount of whatever you deserve in this situation of love here. Now, with your romantic partner, people, it says express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Now, typically, this card has come out first, and then you have the next three messages. So, when this card flew out, it has a message by itself. So it is telling me, guys, that whoever you are connected with, the cross watcher, that person has not been able to make much of an effort in order to bring this love in here. I mean, this person could be a shy person. This person could have his own or her own issues. Anything, maybe they want to advance, they want to come towards you, they want to tell you how they feel about you, Virgo, but they are not being able to make that happen right away. They're getting stuck. And that is why the next three cards you have here, the cross watcher says, let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, and flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. So over here, what they are telling you guys is you have to first step in, cross watcher. You have to step in to make it very evidently clear that you want to take this relationship forward. Okay, and if you're not able to do it by yourself, you can call for help in here as well. There will be people, there will be groups, there will be friends, colleagues, relatives, maybe your own siblings, whoever it is that can help you to achieve this. Because definitely, guys, whoever that person is or that help you will receive can push this relationship forward, where you guys will have the time together in order to kind of gel and bond with one another. You know what I mean? So that gateway to this story comes from people outside you and your Virgo friend here, guys. Okay, so you will have to, if you can, make sure that you can do this, because somewhere you're getting stuck in making this all happen just by yourself, is what I'm getting from these energies in here for the person who is connected with Virgo. So it could be somebody new, Virgo, in your life, somebody who you really don't know so well, but yet you know, and that person really has fallen deeply in love with you and wants to come forward, wants to talk about it, wants to express that love. But like I said, it's a situation where they are kind of not being able to really take that step forward. So they definitely need help here. They definitely need help here to move this relationship forward towards a situation where they will be able to come with you together, and both you guys can have some quiet time where the bonding becomes even more stronger than what you previously had or what you had previously experienced. And for you, Virgo, that's why it's coming up here, guys, is it's telling me that you will have to first give yourself a complete a new situation, a new situation where you will have to prove your self-worth in front of this person as well. Okay, and make it very evidently clear that you have self-respect, and it's not that whoever calls you or whoever kind of beckons at you and you go running there. That's not going to happen. So that's what they are telling you. So take that time, people. Okay, take the time. It's not that you're putting up an act of ego over here. It's not about ego here. It's not about the egotistical stuff. But what I'm trying to say here, guys, is you will have to prove that you are also somebody here. And that's when you can move forward, people. Because maybe for yourself too, Virgo, you're not completely sure if you can do this here. So you have to learn to accept that, because somewhere it feels that, like I said, the heart chakra is not completely in tune with your feelings at this point in time. Okay, so you have to bring that back before you can really move with this person, because this person again is getting stuck, maybe because you are, maybe because they are not getting the right feel from you here, Virgo. Okay, so it could go in any direction here, but this is what the story is. Now, I'm going to ask for two set of cards in here, people. The first will be for you, Virgo. The second will be for you, the cross watcher, talking about your feelings and your expectations and your attitude in this situation here. Now, before I move forward, I forgot to mention two reminders as usual. This would be a timeless reading, so whatever time period you are looking at, whenever you're watching this, that's your time. It's going to go from there. And second of all, energies are interchangeable, and again, time is fluid, people. So whatever resonates is for you, Virgo. And the bottom of the deck in here, look, says give your relationship a chance. So universe is telling you, work on your partnership here, people. You have to work on this here. Like I said, this is not going to be a cakewalk, is what I'm telling you, because there are blocks in this situation here. And this block is not a block as such, but it's I would say it's more of a mental block here that you guys are going through at this point in time. Okay, there also could be a trust issue here with Virgo, where they're not being able to trust the situation completely here. And for the cross watcher, you're also going through that, like I said, that you're not getting the right feel from the other party, and you know, it's kind of haunting your situation as well. Okay, let's look at you, Virgo, your attitude, your expectation, and your feelings in the situation of love with the other person in here. Okay. What do you have to tell the cross watcher here with regards to their feelings, wow, their attitude and their expectation here, please? Anything else over here you might want? Okay. Oh, wow. All right. We will take the cards, people, because they all have a message here, so I don't want to miss out on that, okay? The next set will be your connection card here, which talks about how strong this connection is in here. Please give me the connection card here, please. Wow. Okay. Anything else you have for the connection card in here, please? I think we are good. The strength in this relationship, please. Okay. The weakness in this relationship, please. The weakness in this relationship, please. I'm using this deck after a long time. It's a beautiful love deck here I've got. For some reason, I haven't used it for quite a while, so I'm going to start using this for my love reading. Now, the last set of card in here, people, will be a true love card that shows you your true love situation here. What's a true love situation? Please show us the true love here for Virgo. Oh, wow. Okay. Anything else you have to say here, please? Any other issues that needs rectification in this true love situation, please? Okay. We have one more message here, which is good. All right, let's go for it, people. What's the bottom of the deck? The Three of Wands. Beautiful. And if you see this deck, people, I wish I can show it to you more clearly. This Three of Wands, because it's a love tarot deck, it shows two people planning together for a long term, on a long term perspective here. Something that is going to bring them back their happiness, their joy, their celebration, whatever that they are looking for in this love situation here. Okay. You see how both of them are standing close to one another, and the man is kind of looking towards the future while the woman is conversing with the man. Okay, so which is telling me that they are planning, and the man has his hand on the on the wand here, which is a very spiritual kind of an energy here with the person. And the woman is standing next to the man, and they're both talking and discussing about how they can move this situation into the next level. So it's coming to the point, people, where you're going to think out of the box, where both you people will be able to come together, okay, Virgo, and discuss the situation and move it out of the place that, excuse me, that it has been probably sitting in, where none of you can really kind of come next to one another. You know what I mean? So from there, it's coming to a place. This is a beautiful card, guys. I love this. Okay, it's coming to a place where both of you people will be planning out something very quickly. Okay, going forward. And this plan will involve the two of you, because it is something that you guys are taking on, not just for a day or two. It looks to me that it is going to be for on a long-term perspective that you are discussing. So it could be your finances, it could be anything that you are looking into. It could be the way your lifestyle moves. It could be your new place of residence. It could be anything, period. Okay, it could be anything. But whatever it is that you guys are going to be planning out is definitely going to be beautiful, because then you have the Six of Cups in here. Okay, so which is telling me that you guys are going to this place, people, where both of you are joining hands together to bring back that beautiful connection. It could be a past life situation that you people are meeting up in here as well. For some, I'm getting, because with the Six of Cups showing up in a love reading, definitely talks about soulmate, twin flame kind of a connection as well, or past life connection where you guys have known each other as well. Okay, now with you, Virgo, your expectation, feelings, and attitude, guys. Yeah, what I'm getting out of this story, people, is you're trying to bring in, I mean, it could be for some people, Virgo, that y'all are wrapping up an old cycle where there has been situations in the past that has not really borne results for you. Okay, between the two of you, maybe things have not worked out before. Okay, so where you you know, you're keeping in mind a couple of situations, people, and trying to work intuitively with regards to this story in here, guys. Okay, you're kind of in a planning mode, let's put it like that. um, but it's a secret, you're not telling anybody, because what is happening is you're trying to bring back that the joy and the victory in here, and very secretly you're planning to move ahead. You know what I mean, Virgo? Like, you're not probably talking about this to the other person, but you're kind of taking your time in here to kind of balance yourself first, is what I'm getting, you know, Virgo. To kind of balance yourself first in the right way, because emotionally, maybe you need to balance yourself. Yeah, so you're basically, you will be moving ahead, Virgo. You're planning to move ahead for sure. And you want to move ahead in the right way, where you will be able to bring back everything in the right direction. Okay. But before, because you definitely want to connect with this connection, let's put it like that. You want to reconcile with this connection. You want to bring back the joy and happiness. Yeah, because somewhere, you know why, guys? Somewhere there has been a situation where things have not worked out in the right way, Virgo, for you. You know, and it looks to me that there has been a kind of ego war here, where you have probably had spoken harsh words, Virgo, or maybe you have performed harsh actions that kind of disturbed this whole scenario here with this other person. That's why they are not being able to come forward and tell them how they feel about you. While at the same time, you want that love, but again, you know, you have to prove your self worth here, that you are worth getting back this love, or that you deserve. Okay, that you want this love, but at the same time, you have to love yourself. That means you haven't shown, or you don't have that full compassion in within you, Virgo. You know what I mean? That's why universe is saying that before you move forward with your story in love in here. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Now I got it. So what it is what they're telling you, Virgo, is before you really move forward in this story, in this connection, you have to settle yourself well first. Period. Okay? You have to settle yourself well. You have to understand who you are, what you want back in this situation. Because it could be that if you move without adequate balance in yourself, Virgo, you will not be able to bring back that quality that this person wants from this situation here, guys. Okay, so so for you, Virgo, you will have to really take your time, guys, to work with your own energies first. Okay, before you can make things happen. But you will. That's what I'm saying. That secretly you're planning to do everything right. Secretly you are getting back. You want to bring back your self worth. Excuse me. You want to be victorious. You want to prove your worth. Everything is great, but you also need to balance back your energy, because before you can reconcile with this situation in love in here, guys, or else there is a chance that again harsh words might be exchanged, harsh actions might happen that will throw this love situation completely out of balance again. Okay, so take your time, people, do your work, and then move. Okay, now let's look at the cross watcher in here, people. Let's see what is going on with this other person here. Yeah. So right away, what I'm getting, guys, is this person has been thinking about the situation very much. They have been kind of worried about it. They have been trying to resolve this situation more so mentally because they are missing you, probably, Virgo, and they want you back in your in their life, in this partnership. Okay, and they have been doing a lot of mental work here, guys, whoever I'm connecting with. Okay, but and they have, you know what it is, they have got a clarity now, or they will get a clarity about the situation in whatever way. Okay, they will come to a position of knowing that things are going to change for them. They will get a clarity because they have done some deep search of truth even for themselves too. They have got a lot of clarity in their own self as well. Their psyche is much more better now, or will get better as they move along the way. Okay, where they will be able to express that love and bring back everything that they probably have not been able to show you before, because things are changing for them too. They are also moving out of a bad phase in their life, or they have been moving out of a place where they have done a lot of mental work in their own, with their own self. Okay, which is could be like your shadow work. Okay, and that shadow work is helping them to move forward, people, which is where they will be planning. And it's this work that they have done mentally is coming back to them in the physical state as well, people, where they will get into the mode of planning on a long-term perspective. And that's why you got the three of wand in here, where they will be able to join you, or you will join them, Virgo, to plan on a long-term thing, which is what they're working. So it could be, again, like I said, it could be their emotion, it could be their finance, it could be their anything, their career, whatever. But they will be very keenly working on that particular area of their life that they want to move forward with. Okay, so that planning session will be on for this person, because they are also moving. I have a feeling they also have gone through a lot in their own life as well, Virgo. Okay, which is changing for them, and that is why their attitude is changing in order to build back whatever they want to build back, and have their expectations ready to meet your expectation in this situation as well, people. They're getting a lot of clarity here about what went wrong between the two of you. And very logically, they're coming to the conclusion of their own disappointment, of their own sadness, of whatever they have not been able to give you, or whatever that you were expecting out of them, Virgo. Okay, it has definitely been a disappointment in love for them as well, which is what, excuse me, which is what they are going to be working on with total dedication and planning on to move forward in this. But this entire story at this point will be a very mental energy, physical to a certain point, but mental energy will be more so, which is a lot more planning on their end, or at their end, which is why they have that friends help you. So it could be a possibility that while they are planning here, guys, that they might want to take the help of somebody who will come over and help them to move this forward in the right direction. So it could be that too for these people. But they are getting a lot of clarity, people. Lot of clarity in this situation, Virgo, which is good, which is very good. Your energies are not bad at all, people, like I said. But hear me out when I say something, so that at least you can make use of those whenever those kind of energies hit you, and you know why it's hitting you and how you have to deal with those energies while you're moving through this particular phase in your love situation. Okay, but this person definitely is more focused right now. The cross watcher is more focused, more dedicated. Basically, they are also building their own story from the scratch kind of a situation, because they are planning to move ahead with you, Virgo. So they are getting solid from their end too. They're coming to a point of knowing what they have to do in order to move forward with you, and thinking very logically on this aspect. Okay, let's move to the connection card in here, people. Yeah, in the connection card, guys, there is a halt. Okay, before you people jump into together, there is a halt because somebody is fighting some very negative, or this connection is fighting some very negative energies. Okay, something very negative that has happened in this connection, and that is kind of being halted, that is kind of being stopped by the universe. But at the same time, there is definitely, this connection is going through a phase, or will go through a phase of silence, while universe works to clear this negative aspect in this connection, people. Okay, so this connection is at the moment not moving anywhere right now. What I said to you is because both you guys are coming to a place of knowing what you have to do in order to improve the situation and go forward and move forward, which will happen here because you got the Three of Wands. It will happen, but right now, this time frame, this connection is kind of silent. It's waiting for some things to change. It's waiting for the toxicity to clear up between the two of you. It's waiting for a lot of detoxification to happen. Okay, so it's going to take the time. So be patient with this. Be patient. Okay, now let's look at the strength in this connection, people. Yeah, there is this, the, you know, this connection, again, like I said, the strength is coming back into this connection from a place of being not right. Let's put it like that. Okay, that strength is going to come back. That strength will return back, people. Where whatever bad stuff had happened will disappear. Okay, will disappear automatically. It will happen, guys, where a fresh new manifestation will begin in this connection in here. So the strength of this connection is also going through a change. I would say it's going through a transformation with a lot of things, wrong things, bad things moving out. Like I said, the connection is silent now, will be silent for a while, because it's a lot of transformation, a lot of changes that is going through in this connection, people. But that strength is coming back in here. Okay, that strength will be back, and will be back in the physical world as well. After this period is over, whatever the time frame, people are on different timelines, guys. Whatever is going on is going to slowly wipe away. It's going to move away, and things will settle down by itself. So the strength of the connection is going to be back for sure, 100%. But this connection has suffered, okay, or has been suffering, whichever way it kind of works for you. Okay, let's look at the weakness here, guys. Yeah, the weakness could be money. Okay, the weakness, I feel, the emotional weakness is more dependent on material and financial happiness here, which needs to be balanced out. Okay, excuse me. So yeah, yeah, this weakness is more so with money in the physical world, and that is causing a lot of emotional disturbance in this particular area. Okay, and that is where the strength is going to come back, guys. So hold on. Okay, whatever is not balanced, whatever has been the weakness in this connection will automatically wipe away. Things will settle down once you go through this phase, okay, of this time period, and then slowly you will see how things are getting balanced out. And once they get balanced out in here, that's when you guys will be able to plan towards the long term perspective or for your future, whatever you are looking at in here. Okay, so there is emotional and material disturbance here. That's your weakness, people, but it will all settle down, guys. So don't get worried. Okay, it's only a matter of time in here, people. Now, your true love card is really good, people. Really good. Not good, but really good, guys. Okay. But thing is about this is, people, you will get back everything. Okay, whoever I'm connecting with, people, you will start something very new, fresh, very tangible in this world, where it will bring you back your trust, your emotional fulfillment. That's where the Three of Wands is coming in, because things are waking up. Your true love will wake up. Maybe you guys have gone through a difficult period for sure, but it's going to turn around. The situation will move from one position to the other. Okay, things will settle down, people. Things will become much more better than what you have faced before. And it's all going to happen in its time. There is a divine timing at work here, guys. Okay, where the blessings are going to come in, but you people will have to do a lot of meditation, proper, not meditation just sitting in front of the altar and meditating, you know what I mean? Like really thinking about it logically. Like really giving this situation a good thought as to how you can manifest what you have been dreaming, both of you, for a long time. And if you can channelize your energy, because there is a spiritual connection here too, a spiritual commitment in here as well. A commitment is here, period. Okay, and that commitment is something, guys, you will have to really give yourself the time and the effort to think how you can manifest this beautiful love story from your end, both of you, from your end, into taking it to a long term place. Okay, so there has to be a lot of silent energy in you, Virgo, and in your partner as well, while you go through this phase of thinking. This is the phase, people, where there is not much of real action that's going to happen. The action is more towards your individual ends. Okay, how you both are going to work your energies through this position in time for both of you. Okay, so that's the reason why the connection is at a stalemate position. While you're working through your weakness, people, and bringing back that strength in your connection in here, and at the same time bringing back that desire, that want, that divine inspiration, you will have to do a lot of thinking on this commitment factor as well, because you know this will give you an opportunity, people, Virgo, and your partner. This period in time is going to give you an opportunity to really see if you want to move forward in this connection, and how you will get the answer. And if you say, yes, I want this connection from a long-term perspective, from a long-term point of view, then you will have to really concentrate on these energies in order to turn around your weakness and make it into your strength, people. And you can do that because this connection has that capacity to do it. Okay? But again, it all depends on how you channelize this energy, this commitment that you both are looking for one another in this love relationship from a long-term point of view. Think about it very logically, go down deep into your heart, work through your fears, work through your dread, terror, whatever you guys are holding, your trust issue for one another. See how much of love you would actually hold for one another, really. And both of you, if you all really want this love to manifest and take this forward, because this love has a lot of potential, people. This situation, whoever I'm looking into, has a lot of potential. So it all depends on how you want to take this forward. All right. Let's look at a joint conclusion here. Please show me a joint conclusion for this reading with Virgo and the partner they love here. And if you can really put your effort in this connection, people, it is also about putting in a lot of effort here. Okay? Are you guys ready? Ask the question, people. Are you guys ready to put in that effort here? Are you guys ready to take up this responsibility from a long-term point of view? Are you guys, because this is not something that will manifest in a day or fizzle out in a day. No, it's not that. So are you people really prepared to go that 5 miles more or make that happen, Give yourself a complete evaluation, reevaluation, and see how much you all are taking this in the right direction towards a new set of work in your life, people. Okay? Anything else you might have to tell Virgo here, please? So it is going to be a little bit of a work, a minute here, a minute there, Virgo, but this is a good situation, provided people, you can really work with this energy here, okay? Yeah, see? Okay. Unawakened. Yeah, there has been a lot of disturbance here, people. Lot of disturbance in this situation, guys, which is moving out and this is ascending, okay? So therefore, look at this. There is new direction here. There is commitment here, and then there is settling here. So something new is definitely moving in, people. Like I said, a new direction towards new commitment is coming in, definitely, because somebody is coming out of, somebody is not going to settle for something that they probably had settled for before. Whatever that was not right here, because the lesson has been learned here, guys. And then you have winter and you have observers. So yeah, somebody has learned their lessons with regards to this energy here of what went completely kaput here, people, and why it went kaput. Because somebody had fall and ego, fall, pride and ego. That's what I told you here, right here, Virgo, for you. Somebody had been using their pride and ego that brought in a lot of toxicity and negativity in this situation here, people. Okay, which is clearing up, guys. It's like going to take you a minute here, a minute there, like I said, but it's going to clear up. Okay, and it's going to clear up because somebody was in the state of being unawakened. This is the position that this relationship had suffered where things had not worked for you because none of you could understand each other really. Okay, and there has been a lot of goof ups, a lot of mistakes, and a lot of lessons that has been learned because somebody had settled for a low vibrational energy here. And that has brought about a lot of problem in this relationship, which is slowly getting out of the way, moving out of the way, and things are going to clear up for you, Virgo. Okay? But take this time period, work on your energies, work on yourself, people. I can't wait to see you till next time. Till then, Khuda Hafiz, goodbye, God bless, and take care.